What's up, YouTube fam? It's WF Colonel back with another great Madden tip for you guys. This was going to be a little bit different, so if you like Madden tips and getting better at the game of Madden, go ahead and subscribe to your boy because I give you guys these tips as soon as I come up with them. So today's tip, we're going to take a look at the Green Bay Packers offensive playbook. The formation is going to be gun doubles HB weak, and the play is shake HB corner. Now, a lot of people run this play, but this setup is a little bit different, and I like to give you guys different setups than other people. So, make the game a little bit different, make things new and improve it, shake things up a little bit for you guys. No pun intended, because the play is shake HB corner. So, let's go hop into that. We're going to show against cover 3, cover 2, and man coverage. So, starting off, we got a cover 3 defense. But before we get into that, let's talk about what the setup is. So, this is what the play looks like when you break the huddle. You want to seam or streak your tight end. You want to put your B wide receiver, your outside right guy, put him on a smoke screen. You want to take your left slot Y in this scenario, put him on a hitch. Put your running back, the RB button, wheel route him, and then you want to motion him to the left side of the field. So this is what the play is going to look like after everything is set up. So here's the jobs and responsibilities of everyone on this play. First things first, your tight end going up the seam. If he's empty, if no one's guarding him, go ahead, pop him for a nice little pass. But overall, his job is to split the defense deep. If it's like a cover 2, split the middle if it's a cover 2. But just in general, push the defense back deep, allowing the other routes to work. The left side of the field, you have a nice route combo between Y and RB. It's kind of like a stick route combo, so it's a nice horizontal stretch for the defense. Puts a lot of stress on the underneath guys. And also in man coverage, both of those routes are really good because Y, his hitch is going to be open no matter what against man coverage, so you always have an option against man coverage no matter how they play it. And RB, if you have the right type of running back, he will get open one-on-one on his wheel route if the defense is in man coverage as well. Now, my fault, I did not do my due diligence. I didn't see if Williams has a good route running or if he has a nice speed to make that work. But if you have the right type of running back that has good speed and pretty decent route running for those wheels, this can be really good against man coverage. I just, didn't check the stats to see Williams in this situation. Now, X, his post route is really good against man coverage, as well as it puts a lot of stress on the cover 3 defense, as you will see. And last but not least, B, his main job is he's just a check down on the right side of the field, keeps the defense honest. If they don't have any flat coverage, then you can just pop it to B as like a check down and just get some pretty decent yardage, make the defense pay attention to him. So let's go into these actual plays. We got cover 3 on the field right here, as you can see. So I just took the longest possible read so I could just show everything against cover 3 and how things can work against cover 3. First things first, you're going to look to see if the seam is open early. A lot of times against cover 3, people get really sloppy with their user when they use one of these guys, or they put these guys in different zones or blitz them or whatever, which can lead to the easy pop pass to the tight end. But you're looking for that first. If it's not there, which most times it will not be there, just move your eyes over here to the left side and see what's going on with these guys. You're going to have to sit down every single time if it's not user covered. It's going to be there every single time. Along with this wheel route, it's going to be there every single time, which I'm going to show you this wheel route in a second. But you have a nice high-low between the hitch and the post, which makes this guy choose who is he going to cover. Is he going to user cover the hitch, or is he going to user cover the post? And if he's computer controlled, you're still going to even be able to fit this post over the top of both of those guys like I showed you right here. So it puts a lot of stress on a user as well as the computer. So cover 3 is really in trouble against this type of play as well. And if for whatever reason, if you're in super trouble and you don't see anything that you like on this side of the field, go ahead and swing your eyes back here. You can always, to avoid the sack, just throw the ball to this guy right here. He's going to catch it. He's not going to get any yardage because they obviously have a curl flat defender here who's sitting right here. But he's just a good option if you just want to avoid the sack, if you don't feel comfortable throwing anything else. So since we are already still in a cover 3 defense, let me show you what that wheel route is talking about. As we set the play up the same way. that wheel route's going to get open every single time against cover 3 unless they adjust their zones. So they have a stock curl flat zone coverage on this guy, and he's going to suck in, and this deep third player is going to suck in as well on the post, which just gives you so much leeway and so much room to just fit this in. If you can make a guy miss, sometimes I've also just had it just right at the catch, and I've broken this for a one-play touchdown. So there's a lot of potential in this just simple wheel route if they play cover 3. So let's hop into cover 2. All right. Set the play up the same way. Here we go. Take a look at some cover 2. Bam. Nice one-play touchdown potential against cover 2. So I love this play, especially in the middle of the field against cover 2, because if they don't ride him all the way with his seam, and don't stay with his seam all the way, all you gotta do is just wait for him to clear this this hook, and you can just loft it over the top, inside the pass between the safeties, use a catch it, take it to the crib. At the very least, you'll be able to use a catch, a possession catch, and get just this yardage right here. But it has one play touchdown potential if you are going against cover 2 defenses. And for whatever reason, if they have any coverage, if they have a deep third in the middle with one of these guys, or they man him up or do something funny, you still got these other reads as well. You still have a nice high-low over the middle with this guy. I didn't hold on to the ball long enough, but this hook player, he's gonna drop back deeper, allowing this this hitch to be an easy catch every single time. And depending on what they do adjustment-wise with these two guys in the middle, that post has high potential to be open as well. And last but not least, you still got so much room to just throw the ball to this B wide receiver as a check down against cover 2. Let's hop in man coverage just so you can get a look at that. We got some nice cover 1 action. Set the play up the same way. Now, before we even start, we got really 3 main routes against cover 1 or zone or man coverage in general. You got all the routes on the left side. You got the little hitch, you got the wheel route, and you got the post. But depending on what matchup you have with your tight end going down the seam, you can also look to get that involved as well. Your eyes never really change depending on what defense they're in. You're still going to be looking at A first. So you're going to be able to tell man or zone off of that. And if you like the ability to hit him down the seam. But this is a cover 1 defense, so he's not going to be open down the seam because there's a safety sitting right there in the middle as well. Hopefully my guys can hold up, and they do, allowing this beautiful catch by Adams. So let's go through all the options that we had available. Again, you're going to be looking to this guy first. Again, you could pop pass it quick, but again, you're going to be able to diagnose man or zone. I'm not a huge fan of when I notice man just hitting that, because you get some weird animations. The ball may pop up for an easy interception. So I like to hold on to the ball. And just, it looks wide open, but you know, just off of experience, I just like to hold on to the ball. Once you diagnose man coverage, go to your left side of the field. See this hitch? This hitch burns his man so bad. It's going to be open no matter what they do, guys. You just got you got a whole player right here playing the zone coverage, who he's dropping to the 3 wide receiver side. He was taking that away initially, but you know, like you see right here, the computer is always going to just drift back in the middle of the field, giving you that nice little easy clear alleyway to throw this ball right here. And like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier in the video, you still have the ability, if you got the right guy running this wheel route, to burn the defense deep here as well. But the star of the show is the post, as you see with the big play potential. Easy money, easy money, easy money. Especially if you got like a faster dude, you can really make things happen right after the catch, guys. So this is the play. I really like it, and I love the fact that I'm able to share this stuff with you guys. If you really enjoyed this play, go ahead, thumbs it up. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you love the play, you want to see more stuff, go ahead, subscribe to your boy, because I give you guys the best Madden tips. It's WF Colonel. I'm out, guys.